I like how it's on the number plate.
Yeah.
A Lola. That looks crazy. Looks like it's got modern headlights in it as well.
Look at the brackets for the mirrors. That does look quite...
Yeah, it doesn't look quite right, but I suppose it works. So, tell us a bit about it, Lola.
Well, it's an original car built built in 1969. So it's a original modern car. Never in this particular format over here. It's one of one that was converted to be street legal. So it's a DVLA approved street legal car, but it has modifications that make it so that it is able to drive on the street.
I did notice that it looks like you've got modern lights, and is it mil spec wiring gone through it or something like that?
No, it has a custom wiring harness.
Yeah,
correct.
Looks like it's got a modern wiring anyway.
And it also has a modern engine, because you can't take on the street with a normal race engine. You can't keep it cool.
Okay.
So that has a LS7. Modern LS7 plate engine, about 650 horsepower. The car weighs 840 kilos, so a little bit different.
Pretty good power to weight ratio then.
A stupid power.
Fantastic looking car. You can see there's a bit GT40 in the looks of it.
Correct. So this was designed after the GT40. So Eric broadly designed the GT40.
So I'm guessing this one's going to have a bit better aerodynamics, because they had a bit problems with
Correct.
the GT40s being a little bit
flimsy. Correct. But they were all beaten in '69 when Porsche 917 came out. It had been designed to be rookie superior, and no one was expecting it. When it came out, the GT40, the 512S Ferrari, and the Lola T70s really were outclassed, and that was sort of the end of that era. But it's come back now in historic racing.
All right, okay, fair enough. Fantastic looking car though, and the tyres, how wide are they?
Well, I'll show you now.
That is absolutely crazy.
I'm going to move the car. Yeah, I'll move the trailer. Let's get this up. Because we're not going to run early on anyway. No, we're watching everyone else see how they're
Okay. My God, that is absolutely crazy.
So those are 18.5 wide, 29 in diameter, with 15-inch sensor. So you can look at the bottom, it'll give you the specs. So these are street drag radials.
So the one I must have seen must have been a replica then.
It was a replica.
Yeah. Beautiful car, but thank you. I appreciate it.
You see the engine and the transmission are modern.
Yeah.
Just so that we can drive it on the street. The race engine and the race transmission, the LG600 Hewland, you just can't run it on the road because it's expecting you doing 80 or 90 miles an hour to cool it. You can't do that on the street.
Right, okay, I've got you. Yeah. My friend's got the Ultima over there, That one's
Yeah.
been supercharged, so
Normally, normally
4-figure power, but he's having cooling issues at the moment. So I don't know how many runs he's going to get up the hill, but
This one I have no idea either. I'm not in a big rush.
fair enough. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day. Worm's eye view.
And acute success, V8 engine of course. Almost all little line. Dramatic getaway. And then we have really amazing racing car, the Lola T70 convertible. A lot of them were coupe versions. Again, huge successful racing history, driven by a lot of famous manufacturers, drivers.
Check that out.
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. I've seen you going up the hill before, like.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to
no.
what the hell is it like?
It's called Lola T70.
Oh, it's another Lola, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a Mark III Spyder. The other one over there is Mark IIIB. So that's
Okay.
the latest ultimate spec, effectively. So this was a slightly earlier car. This was 67 car. That's 69.
Fantastic. I love all this sort of stuff. Like, there's
good.
some real design and
Yeah.
craftsmanship in it. It's not like all these AI designed things nowadays. That's nice.
Oh, it's lovely.
And it'll probably kick the shit out of this thing, but I think you'd have more fun in that. And it's
Well, it was at
a real
time-
driver's car.
It was it raced in Can-Am, which was a Canadian-American series, which basically had no regulations. So engineers were allowed to sort of push the boundaries of what was doable.
An older version of basically the Group B stuff, where you could kind of get away with
In
a
the
lot.
rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is purely circuit.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, but the same sort
Yeah.
of idea where they were very loose with the restrictions, and you could get away with a lot.
Yeah, which made for some amazing innovations. And some car companies went for big displacement, big engines, wide tyres. Others went for really light, small cars with 2-litre engines, and so you had really varied grids and really different ways of achieving the same outcome. So yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
Great
to be
series.
fair though, it's a really good day. I've not been here before. I've
No?
been to Shelsley Walsh.
Yeah.
And I've been to a few track days with my mates and stuff like that, and a few supercar days, but this is great. You know, you've got a real variety of
Yeah, it's
stuff,
great, isn't it?
because
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, you get
fantastic.
Up close and personal with it all as well.
Exactly, that's it. Yeah.
I'm glad you
Amazing.
like it.
Oh, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful car. It's completely different to anything you'd see, and the dash is just
Yeah.
and it's road legal. So
Well, that is the main thing, because it's all fine and well taking it up a hill climb, but if you can really take it for a nice drive on the road,
that's the key.
I bet you get some crazy looks though driving this thing on the road.
This is, I say, the client car. It's for sale on his behalf, and he very kindly let me run it up the hill. But we're on old tyres. We're going to get new tyres for when it does sell.
Okay, yeah, you can see the look of they've had a few miles put on them.
Yeah, but it's just an exercise to get some, get it seen, get it heard, and just also a bit of a, because we haven't driven it and we've just done a full service on it, so just want to make sure that everything's all tight and together and as it should be, which so far it's been great. So
yeah, it looks like great fun. I'm sure you're having a fantastic time in that.
Brilliant, man. It's been brilliant. Nice.
And an experience, because when would you normally be able to drive something like that?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly right.